Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here to do the second video on this holiday week, and this one is a Patreon request from this patron right here. Ask us to check out Irrational Cause. The name of the song is Error. And before we get started, since this is the beginning of the week and it's the holiday week, I want to start off, well, we already did a video, but this is the second video. I want to start off this video by telling you guys, sharing with you guys a holiday story.
Okay.
Alright? So, when I was a wee lad, even now, I love chocolates.
Oh, I know this story.
I love chocolates. And in Portugal, when I was a kid, it was tradition to buy chocolates and hang them on the tree. And the chocolates would be like Santa or like pine cones. Like there was different ones. And you would hang them on the tree. And it would make the tree look nice and pretty. And you're only supposed to eat those chocolates on Christmas Day. Not all of them. Like after Christmas Day, you can start like taking them one at a time and having them and whatever. But in my gluttony and my love for chocolate, I couldn't control myself. So what I thought about doing is this. If I start taking the chocolates, my mother's going to know that the chocolates are gone. But if I open very carefully the wrapping underneath it, the chocolate will drop, and then I can close it, and it still looks like there's a chocolate inside. Genius.
Big brain, man.
Big brain. So 2 days before Christmas, I start doing that. And when I realized that it worked, I did it for every chocolate on the tree. Needless to say, I spent Christmas Eve with the worst diarrhea I've ever had in my life. And my mother had no idea what did I ate that made me so sick. Until Christmas Day, when she walked to the Christmas tree to get a chocolate for herself, just to find out that all the wrappings
are hollow.
Just like my hopes and dreams.
Like, you were 2 days. It was only 2 days. All you had to wait
but my mother would only let me take one at. It's like the Advent calendar.
Yeah, but then
I was a fat boy.
That made no sense to me.
I love chocolate.
It makes no sense. When you told me that the first time, it made no sense because I'm like, why eat it after Christmas? Why not have 25 there and then eat them?
Oh, we never thought about that. It was just a tradition that we only put them on the tree to make the tree look pretty. And then after Christmas, you start taking them because you start walking towards the end of the season, and you're going to take the Christmas tree down anyway.
Okay.
All right. Maybe that was the rationale. All right. On that,
still big brain.
And you have to admit, that was very crafty.
I know. You still thought that they were hollow inside?
Oh, that was pure genius. I mean, it gave me the shits, but pure genius nevertheless. All right. On that note, on that shitty note, let's check out Irrational Cause Error, and let's hope this is not a lump of coal in our stocking, because I have no clue what we were getting ourselves into. All right? Let's do this. Holy shit! Oh. You know what's funny is that the video has like snow falling, and it's the holiday season. So I mean, like we couldn't have picked a better Patreon request to kick off this doubleheader Monday. What a track, dude!
This was not cool. This was like one of.
There was no error.
No.
There was no blue screen of death in this one.
This was like a big packet of Lindors in our stocking, not the.
I can't believe I started this video off with a shitty story.
Exactly.
Because the reason I did that was because I kind of have a feeling like this is going to be one of those duds. Because I've never heard of this band before. Irrational Cause, Error. Like, what's the odds that this is going to be magnificent? I guess the odds were pretty good.
The odds were pretty good, yeah.
Wow, that's why I was like, you know what? If this video is going to be shit, let's
Might
just
well
add more shit on it.
Some shit.
Exactly. A shitty Christmas story from yours truly. And then they hit us with this. I was like, holy fuck. I was only worried about one thing. I was really worried about one thing, and I'm glad that it didn't happen. Do you know what?
What?
I'm asking you.
No,
Oh, you don't know what? Clean vocals.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
I didn't even think about that shit.
I thought about when the song started, the way...
It does give you the vibe that there would be clean vocals.
It gives me the vibe that around the corner, maybe either in the pre-chorus or in the chorus, they're going to throw us some clean vocals. That was the vibe that I got when the song started. I'm like, oh, this is shaping up to be a track like that. And I'm like, not that it would ruin the song, but I'm like, I hope they don't do that because it's kind of like, that's what I'm predicting. If I'm predicting something and it happens, then it's like, I kind of like whatever.
I predicted it, like.
Yeah, like if I'm like Nostradamus about it and then it comes true, I would be like, whatever. It
loses something because you're thinking, okay,
unless it's something that I'm really excited about happening and then it happens, then it's a different story.
Because then it's like I've heard this a million times. Unless the clean vocals were like magnificent, it's like I've heard this a million times.
That would be my point. It's not like it would ruin the song, but it would give me
a good song.
But it would give me the feeling like I've heard this type of structure in a track
a million
times. There's nothing new here. Okay, it's great, fine, move on. Like nothing good here. So the moment that they didn't come, when I was expecting them to be there, they didn't show up. I was like, oh shit! All right, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Now these guys are.
Now I'm able to enjoy the song and.
Now I can like pull my pants down and just enjoy myself for the rest of the night. Not that I did that, but you know what I'm saying. I can just become comfortable.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I was going with. I want to be comfortable, and it was like holy shit, and it just vocally I love the track. I don't know where these guys are from, but I'm assuming based on this sound, they're from Finland. It has a little bit of a Finnish flavor to the sound.
Flavor, yeah.
Has a little bit of a Finnish flavor to their sound. I love the vocals. I love that they're harsh, but not harsh to the point where you don't know what's going on.
No.
So I love that. I love the guitars. Melodic, driven, groovy.
Very groovy.
A little bit of everything. A little bit of like groove metal meets melodic death metal.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of those.
I was really grooving out to the song.
And the drums, like not all the time, but when they kick the drums all the way to 10, they really kick them all the way to 10.
Yeah.
There's some portions of the song
overdo it too.
that the drums are just like so powerful, just coming in like, wow, what a track! And there's some times where you feel like the song is kind of slowing down, but as soon as you start to feel like it's slowing down, it just backs back up again, and you're like, whoa, we're back in it again. Like
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
This song is really up and down.
Yeah.
But I feel like the downs are not too long.
Like
as soon as it starts to go down, it jumps
goes back up
up again. Like I just maybe better than the up and down. It feels like you're getting jolts.
Yeah.
Like as you feel like you're starting to slumber, fall asleep, you get a jolt. Yeah, and you wake up again, and then it just keeps giving you jolts. Now, is there something specific that you like? You just liked everything?
I was I was just really grooving with the song. I did not expect the clean vocals. I feel like just listening to the song and then them happening, I would have been like, okay, yeah, this is
makes sense.
Makes sense. I mean, this is kind of where it was heading off to.
But you didn't think about it when you were.
But I wasn't thinking about it. I was kind of just going into the song blank mind, just see what was put in front of me.
See what happens.
Yeah.
But I love the mixture because this song has groove, thrash elements, melodic death metal elements. There's a lot of
and they pull it off really
there's
well.
a lot of different pieces coming in to create this sound. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like this is just like one style, one approach type track.
They switch it up.
There's a little bit of influences from different genres coming in and creating this blend. I just love the energy that it has. It's so energetic.
It pushes you forward.
Man, wow. It just has... There's certain bands that when I listen to, they have that energy that really ignite you. One of those bands is Blood Red Hourglass. And when I was listening to this, it kind of reminded me of that same kick that I get.
That same feeling you get.
Yeah, like that energetic feeling, like
you can
just
do
always,
anything.
yeah, like it just pumps you up, like just gets you going. And I love that. And I love that. What a contrast from the first song we did today. Like the first song was so dark, so somber.
So beautiful.
It took you into a different place. This song on its own is the jolt that we needed to kind of like
wake us back up.
Wake us back up.
Because I feel like I was still in a trance from the other song. This one
maybe that's why this one was as impactful.
Yeah, that's probably why it was perfect that we put it second. This was like the slap in the face.
I think if we had done in reverse, we would still have enjoyed this song because the song is magnificent.
Yeah.
But it would have impacted the other one.
Yeah.
Because this one takes you to a high.
You go from a very very fast paced,
energetic
track to a very
slumber
track. Yeah.
What do you call it? Like mushing.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it normally?
You're mushing through.
You're mushing through. I think the order was perfect because you kind of started low and then you finish off high. If we started with this song and then go back to the other one, I think would even affect how we felt about the next track because it would have you're so pumped and you're so energetic
Probably
and suddenly like
mood after the song also.
Yeah.
For the rest of the day.
I think so too. But I prefer to finish the day on a
high note.
On a high note, on a happy note. All right, guys, this is it for this Monday. The holiday season is getting just started. There's going to be lots of videos, lots of content, lots of fun stuff leading up to the big day.
Yeah.
Xmas. Xmas Day. The day we open all the gifts.
And it's JC's birthday.
JC's birthday. I mean, I'm not sure if it's really his birthday. I mean, nobody is really sure what day he was born. This is just what they went with it on the calendar. It was vacant. Yeah. Nobody was taking it. So, let's throw JC a bone.
Yeah.
Let's give him the 25th. That at least that's where I think it happened. I'm not sure. Like, who knows really when the guy was born? Like, seriously. Like,
he also wasn't born in a place where snow.
Okay, but what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. People always associate snow with Christmas, but I feel like...
it's funny that you mentioned that because I had a nativity scene when I was a kid, and I had JC and his mom and adopted dad, and the cow and the bull.
I've never heard someone say Joseph is the adopted dad.
Well, he adopted it.
Yeah.
It's not his.
That's true.
He was a cool dad. You know what I mean? Like, how many times is your wife going to show up pregnant at home and you're going to be cool with it?
Exactly.
And it's not yours. I mean, the guy was woke. Let me just put it that way. The guy was ahead of his time. So either that or he was a total sucker. Like, I'm not quite sure which one is which.
I think it was the second one, yeah.
I mean, the guy, I
I
have an island to sell you, So anyways, I'm getting carried away here. So I had the nativity scene, and I used to put cotton around it to make it look like it's snow. And it's like, they were in the desert.
They were in the desert. Like, there was no
snow.
fucking snow.
I know. I'm just throwing you're a kid, you just throw everything out. You just want the fun of the season.
Especially because you didn't have snow. So.
Exactly, so cotton balls was the closest I could get.
Yeah.
Either that or sand. Oh, sand would have been better. That would have given more of a realistic feel.
That probably would have been more realistic.
Agree. Let's agree on that. That definitely. Now, looking back now, what a moron I was.
Exactly.
I could have gone to the beach, grab a bucket of sand, create my own little Arabian desert.
Exactly.
Fuck. I missed a great opportunity to make nativity scene great again.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. On that note, well, maybe next time we go to Portugal on the holidays, we'll do that.
Yeah.
My brother found a box with all the nativity scene stuff.
Oh, so now you can do it.
So I can do it next time I go there, if they still have it, unless they throw it out, because my mother doesn't believe in Christmas anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. She said life has been too shitty to believe. I don't know what one thing has to do with the other. But anyways, as she's getting older, she's getting really weird.
Very cranky.
Yeah. Very. She's like the Grinch now. She's not green, but she's like the Grinch.
Yeah, she doesn't believe in Christmas anymore.
She doesn't believe in anything. She doesn't like I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her. Since my dad passed, I mean, even before my dad passed away, the older she got, the shorter she became, the less hair she got, and the more crankier she became. She's just like a very mean, short person. I don't know. I hope I don't become like her when I get old.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
All right. Well, I already lost the hair, so I'm one
You're
step
already
ahead of
one
her.
step ahead of her.
I'm one step ahead of her. All right. On that note, guys, come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See ya.
See ya.